So, recently today, I figured out probably maybe a tech nobody has ever used. Um, and it has something to do with Metal Bat's third move, called Grand Slam. And you all know how it works. It has a normal variant and its air variant. The air variant I want to focus on today, because if you know some moves like Uppercut, Ignition Burst, Jet Dive, all of that, and all the other characters that have moves that give airtime, um, you could possibly hit them out the sky, and that's my theory. You could possibly, if you use Grand Slam just right enough, you can hit them right out of the move as they're doing it. Basically a move cancel or a move punisher, but we can only see that now. Now let's get to testing, folks. Ooh, yeah, that looks like it could work. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, crap. I forget, my alt is so laggy, considering I am recording in a basement currently, so I'm gonna cut it some slack. Okay. So, that was from afar. That doesn't look like it could be viable. Yeah, it looks like you have to do it pretty up close. So, you can't be, like, very far. Let's test the range. Okay, yeah, you cannot be very far. Well, you can't be, like, in the middle, because then it won't work. You don't want to be, like, at its peak, which is, like, right there. You want to be, like, towards the beginning or the end for it. So, alright. That's pretty much for Saitama. I don't think there's anything else that launches you in the air. Okay, now it's time to use Genis. Okay, yeah, this might be very tricky to get. Considering how laggy my alt is. Besides, it doesn't look like it. That doesn't look like it could be viable, could it? Oh, I screwed that up. My bad. Ow. Ooh, yeah. I don't think that's viable at all, but could we get that? Alright, we might have to back up a bit. Yeah, that's gonna cause it to misfire a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Doesn't look very viable, or could we hit it? But I think we should try Jet Dive next. Okay, yeah, I don't think that's gonna hit at all. We might have to do it at the start. And my alt's being laggy again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's running at like 200 ping. I have to cut it some slack. Oh. Oh, you could do that! Hold on. Let's try that again. Oh, yeah, you could totally do that. Ignition Burst doesn't seem very viable or very effective to use in a certain matter, because it's very hard to hit, considering how high it goes. Jet Dive, if you do it at the beginning, that could totally work. That's a... Okay, next test is Sonic. Oh. We might have to wait for it to stop lagging a bit because its ping is going up like crazy. Yeah, it peaked around 1,000 ping. Just give it a sec, guys. It'll work out eventually. Oh yeah, that close range might cause it. Ooh yeah, I think we can do it from behind it though. Oh yeah, its lag is not getting any better. Okay, yeah, that totally seems possible, but I don't think it's very viable to use considering Sonic's. Okay, let's see how far we can use it. Yeah, I think they might be already on the ground before. Yeah, no matter how close you get to it, it always has like an auto aim, or it's like aim to the side. Okay, wait for my ult to get laggy again because it's running on a potato. It totally seems possible, but again, my ult just seems it's very laggy, so it's very hard to do stuff like this, and all my friends are currently busy. So okay, yeah, it's like the other times. You have to be like very close. Yeah, it does seem very possible, but that depends if your player is like very laggy. So your person you're fighting must have like very high ping. No, not high ping, like very low ping in order to hit it. And it has to be to the side, so in a normal 1v1, I don't think this could be viable entirely. It's like in between the range of maybe and maybe not, but I'll count it. Alright, next up, Muddlebat. So this time, it might be a little weird, but this one is completely random. Because depending on which one you could actually use, or whichever one goes first, has the most iframes, but we'll have to test and see that. Yeah, that one's guaranteed to work. Somewhat. That's as if you use it at the same time as them. But it's very unlikely to happen because of how much people just spam it. And it seems like whoever does it sooner does it necessarily. But it's a guaranteed hit if you do somehow end up in that situation. But it's very situational, so I doubt it would be viable. But it is very viable if you get into that situation. But that concludes our test for this. That could be possible, but I don't think it's that possible. It's a maybe. Alright, next up, Atomic Samurai. And so, with his Automatized Cleave and Pinpoint Cut air variant. I'm not sure these are guaranteed, but we are about to find out. Ooh, wait. That feels like an extra stun. Hold on. Ooh, that seems like a very guaranteed hit, sort of. But yeah, that does seem very viable in such situations, because Atomic Samurais normally do something as what my alt is going to do currently, if I can remove my ping. There we go. They would do something like this after they would. But if they miss the move, you can necessarily punch them, but they do have extra range towards the end. So you need to be keeping minding of that. Now next up is the Atomic Pinpoint Cut. Now that doesn't seem very viable because it hits. Ooh, yeah. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Also, my friend joined. Oh well. Might have to try that again. Yeah, that doesn't seem very viable at all. And it doesn't seem like an absolute guaranteed hit, so... Well, that concludes my theory for today. Does Metal Bat knock people out the sky? Yeah, he can. But, for now, at least, we know how to use him. And I hope this tech can be used more. I don't see a lot of Metal Bat players. But enough of me happen. Also, keep yourself safe, love yourself, always work hard, and I'll see you in the next one, brothers. Peace.